Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Gems Gaming live with
Mama Gems,
and we are here on War Donkeys. Just kidding, War Dragons. Soon to be donkeys, but they're War Dragons for now. Okay, what do we got? Guys, turn that down. Okay, we have... What do we have?
1,000 Temple Guardians to do.
1 billion Temple Guardians. 1 billion! Look at them all. I like these ones. These are the nice ones where you go like this.
The ones you raid?
Yeah, the raid ones.
That I can't raid because
I know.
I was stupid earlier.
I don't know, you told me not to...
I did like 70% and quit.
That's because you were listening to me read news.
I think I was mad.
You think? I've heard a few colorful words there. Just a couple. 4, 5.
Oh, time will
20.
tell. Time will tell.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, it was on the forum today. They released nerfs to all the dragons I have. It's awesome. They can kiss my ass right away.
It was pretty funny when I heard Peter say, well, can you imagine if the person has all the dragons that they're nerfing? I think, all of the dragons.
Yeah, we have all the dragons. Yeah. That's why I was like, shut up. Quit talking.
Yeah.
Quit talking,
yeah,
damn it.
That's just hilarious.
It's
You should
so
win a
much
prize.
Funny.
Surprise! You win a
surprise.
prize.
You're fucked. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just grab the page. Mythic and Monarch adjustments.
Ooh, adjustments.
Below are the changes coming to the Unchained Divine and Monarch lineage dragons. Over the past 2 seasons, we've heard an overwhelming amount of feedback about the performance of these dragons. They're fine. The new dragons you brought out suck, so we need dragons to run. Whatever. In the past, we've tried a number of different methods to deliver them to the least disruptive way possible. Because you have no fucking clue what you're doing. The core experience of War Dragons is centered around discovering and obtaining awesome new dragons. Yes, it is! And taking them into battle. We believe that it is better for the fun and health of the game that these dragons both fly and defend against are fresh and exciting. Defenses don't matter. Unless, you know what, realistically there's 2% of the bases are max bases. So who gives a rat's ass? They're not even max. If it's the 2% bitching, fuck off. I'm tired of this bullshit. The 2% can go fuck themselves.
The 2%
fuck themselves.
The 2% probably don't even play the game as much as the rest of us.
That's right. So feedback. What feedback? The whiners on the forum?
Yeah, show me your feedback.
So we got the feedback on the forum. I'm a whiner. I bitch because I can't fly and I suck.
I'm a baby.com.
Yeah. Hashtag fuck off and die. Below are the changes coming for Barband, Kragan, and Zac. Of course, every dragon. Barband, Mythic. Nobody has the Legendary, I don't think, but Mythic. Their spell cost changed from 1 rage to 0, which is great. Healing per tower destroyed reduced to 5% from 20. You know what? The problem with Barband is too many people are using auto clickers out there, and if they can't fix the damn problem, quit fucking with the dragons. Like, I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. Every time we come around, you guys blame the dragons. Piss off already. Like, seriously. What is wrong with you people? Like, you know what? You're whining about dragons. No, whine about the auto tap things. How about whine about that? How about whine about everybody cheating with the apps? I hate those people. I hate the people where they destroy the base in 2 seconds and you've thrown down, there's 3 people defending. You know what? Usually if 3 people defend me, I can't make it through there. Oh, here's why. Oh, yeah, just so you know, I don't have all my defense, all my research done. Like the top flyers in the game. You know what? It makes a big difference. If I had my research all done, probably wouldn't care about this one. Because my towers would be stronger, my spells would be stronger, and my dragons would have better defense and better attack. So would I complain much? Probably not. No, it's the whiny 2% on a few teams that go, oh, I can't defend against a lower team. Diamond or diamond? Diamond 2 or diamond? If you are maxed out, if you're at 600, you can take the defended bases with barbend if you can fly even a little bit.
And since the hell when are there so many freaking low 500s in diamond?
Exactly.
When the hell did this happen?
Because all the other people quit because of dumb stuff like this.
Yeah, well, they're going to find out they're going to have more people that are going to quit. So,
and then they take Zach. Total health reduced by 25%. No, I don't know if this is really going to be too bad, but Shattered Blades, healing reduced from 33 to 33% from 50, and from 20 to 15. Zach will just die now. It can't even... Double defended, I can't kill a tower with Zach. The only thing that keeps me alive a little bit is the health on it. And damage increased to 11% from H. For 8%, the 3% is not going to make a difference. It won't.
Yeah, but you know what? If you can't fly that damn dragon, you're freaking dead anyways, because I can't fly that dragon.
Exactly. You have to know how to fly the dragon, use the spells.
Yeah.
Or you're not getting through bases. Okay, what else do we... Krygant. Already, I have it on my small account. I can't take 145s with it. So, like, defended, I can't. There's no way. I'm not Monarch yet.
Very
like
few...
I'm not top tier yet on my small account. I still have to. I think I have to level up.
I think I've only seen maybe 2 teams.
Yeah, basically,
Krygant.
You know what, Krygant? There's a bunch of Dragons Creed players. I know use them. And a few other players on some of the bigger diamond teams that you can't stop it. And that is because of simple stuff. Right here. It's the frickin' research. Like, I'm sorry. Like, plus 4%, plus 4%. There's Hunter. Where we got? Invoker damage. Oh, there's plus 10% there.
And why does PG listen to all this stuff, but yet they
There's
don't
warrior
listen to
damage.
valid stuff?
Warrior damage. There's some more warrior research. Warrior damage. Invoker damage. Look at this. Like, there is a ton of stuff buffing the dragons. This is where the problem's coming from. Look at this. It's just continuous. Dragon damage, invoker damage. Like, this is why we have problems in the game. You have enough. There's like 30 more percent there. So you have 30 more percent under the research. Take that away and see if you fix the problem. I bet you some of the problem will get fixed. And you just have a bunch more whiners saying the dragons now can't kill nothing.
Or just stop listening to it all. Like, seriously, if you put out a dragon, stand behind your shit. It's like putting out a product and standing behind it. Either you do or you don't. So all they're telling me all the time is that we're going to give you this product, but people bitch about it, and so we're going to change it. So you don't stand behind what you produce. That's what pisses me off.
You know what? There is something like when Cert was around, one shot could kill a base 150 levels higher. But you know what? You take Barbend, for example.
I can die with Barbend still.
Like I ran Mama's account today for a couple attacks just to see. And her damage, what's your damage? Oh, when you get out, when you kill that. You forgot to kill that.
Jerk Axie.
Axie wouldn't kill it.
Axie's a jerk. Hang on, I'll just get out of this run, then I'll tell you. Your damage per second is what you want to know?
Bring up Barbend.
Okay. Damage per second is 778.
770. And right.
Why is mine 778?
Mine's 786. I can actually kill a tower easier than she can. Because I just got an extra research on my attack. So I just did a research for warriors, which is ahead of Mama, and she doesn't have that one yet.
I should take a screenshot of this, hey? So I can see what it is, and then when they nerf it, and if I'm going to decide to quit the game.
Oh. I don't know, my thing won't do it. And health is 6 billion. Like, it's glass cannon. Like, literally, if you can't kill the stuff, you're dead. The towers are killing you. 145s are killing you. They're going to 147 soon. You're nerfing a dragon where the towers are going up right away, and it's going to be, we have nothing. Durgoth, stupid. It's a waste of a dragon. I got Televit, cannot take defended bases. I can't do it with it. Maybe if I fly it a million more times, I can do it. And then you got Zac. So they've nerfed Zac. Zac right now, double defended, cannot kill one tower if they're hammering. It's so hard. The only thing that's helping is my health is 12.3 billion. But I fire those 4 shots, I cannot kill a tower with those 4 shots. I just don't have it up. Problem is, again, we're going to go back to this, the research. I got $2 more days and I get my Invoker Dragon damage, which will go up 8% more. Oh, wow, there you go. And here's some more. Invoker Dragon damage right here, another 4%. And then there's, is that the Invoker? That's Warrior damage. Then you have more. Invoker, here we go. Invoker hit points. So, this is why Zac won't die on the big guys. The guys that have their research done, Zac won't die on. I can't kill him. I've had Dragon's Creed players, Angels and Demons, Empire, BWAB. I can't kill their dragons. I just cannot kill them. They have their 680s, 690s, 700s. They have their research done, and I can't kill them. Plus, when you attack their bases are that much stronger. They've got extra 20% on this. It's 180 billion or 170 billion. They have their research done. Mine's 60 billion. If I had all my research done, I'd probably be at, let's say, 70 billion. And at 100 billion, it's 110 billion. So it's a big, or 120 billion. So it's a big difference. So PG needs to smarten up and start using their damn brain. And all the players out there that go, oh, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not right. Quit messing with the dragons. You know what? Just because you didn't get one, quit whining about it. There's my rant. Go kill some guardians.
But that's the problem, is there's the side that complains about everything, and then they make changes, and then there's a side that says, well, I don't agree with this. Well, then you need to fucking say something. You need to say something.
The problem is half the people go, oh, he's okay, it's too strong. It's not too strong. Just because
if I can die with the damn thing, how goddamn strong is it? I mean, no, I'm not the best flyer in the world, but there's a lot of people that can't fly it, so it can't be that freaking awesome.
Yeah, we sink people all the time with Barbend. If they don't have max research, you can kill Barbend. You really can.
But I think the best thing for everyone to do is make a decision to whether you want to play this game going forward, considering that they keep doing all this shit, or just quit. Those are the options, because we ain't gonna change what they do.
Yeah, it's just getting to the point though that like we need to I like to keep it a pretty upbeat like that. I'm just tired of the bullshit.
Like, I like Poor Dragons. We've put a lot of years into the game
and a lot of money.
Do I want to quit the game? I don't. But I'm tired of their bullshit. And
number one, like they keep buffing all the research, and they wonder why all these dragons are invincible. Like, yes, Barbend, when you use one of those apps out there that mimic the tapping and all that, it is, I can't stop it. I can't stop it on defense, but you know what? I can't stop half the time, half the people. Just like they can't stop me on the thing. If you can fly it effectively and not screw up too many times, you will make it on a double defended base. Triple? It's a coin flip. It really is. Triple defended is a coin flip. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But do I want the dragons nerfed or something? Do I want Barbend nerfed? No, I don't want Barbend nerfed. You know what? Only a select few people with the max research isn't going to be affected by this? Because that's what it looks like to me. That the people are whining about it. They're pissed off because there's 600s taking their 700 base. Ooh, you know what? Their end game is end game for the dragon. It's not about your base. It's a tower defense game. No, it's not. I play War Dragons to attack with the dragon, to defend, not to defend. I'm not going to sit here and spend hours and hours playing the game of defense. They call it war defense then. Like, and make a game about it. Just not. This is War of Dragons. You know what? You make a mistake, you pay for it in the game. End of story. And that's how it should be. Now, if you're going to keep putting in more research and more research because you got nothing else for the whales to spend on, you're going to have a problem. And that's all that's happening right now. Is that the research is made an uneven playing field, and anybody with the research basically have a huge advantage, and that's just how it is. They want to spend the money, they get the advantage. Now, don't sit there and whine about it just because they can take your base. They're using one of the apps or something like that. Yes, that's wrong. But don't sit there and whine because a 600 can take a 680 base. All it is a few more towers.
A 600 should be able to take a 680 base. They're at the same damn level.
Yeah.
What the hell's the issue?
That's right. Just because you spent more money on your base doesn't matter to me. I could give a rat's ass. If you want to spend money on base, I'll spend it on dragons. There's your option.
Regardless to anything.
You know what? Are they going to nerf nerf the research?
Any diamond player should be able to take out a max base. And if you can't take out a max base, then, like me, when it first came up here, I shouldn't have goddamn well been in diamond. Because I couldn't do it when I first came here. I learned how.
Yeah, you learned.
But,
that's the thing.
If you can't take out like a Filoni base, then you shouldn't be in diamond. Because his base is pretty maxed out.
Actually, his base is not dated.
His base is pretty tough.
Well, yeah. Today we were fighting them first on the island, and it was like, damn it, I was having a hell of a time on his base.
I can take.
And I defended with one. It was one defender.
Yeah.
And this is with my overpowered barbend. Like, I was having a hard time with it.
I don't know if I could even take his base defended. I can take it undefended.
Yeah, it's a good base.
It is.
It's undefended. You're gonna have a hard time. Like with one defender, like there's a couple times I thought they got me. Yeah. And I got lucky and I lived. But
just by the hair of your chin.
No, pretty much, yeah. There's a couple times there. But like the if there was two defenders, I would have been dead. I couldn't have done it, even with my pimped out barbend.
It's okay.
And not even with Zach. I don't even think I could have did it with Zach.
I believe that PG will pay for this one.
They aren't going to pay for nothing.
Well, you think that people are just going to sit back and just take it?
They've done it this long.
Then you know what? The world is full
That's how the world is right now. Sorry, but that's what it is.
People that are too accepting of bullshit. Welcome to Canada.
Not in Canada, it's all over the world.
But if we don't stand up for what we believe in, then what the hell?
It doesn't matter. If you stand up for what you believe in, you get shot. So what's the difference?
You get shot?
That's what happens to a lot of countries.
Well, in Canada,
go to China,
you get thrown in jail. You can't stand up for yourself in China.
Exactly. In Canada, you go to jail. In the U.S., they charge you with crimes. Oh, don't. I just screwed up. Never screwed up on this level. Wait.
So then the option is to walk away.
No, it is what it is. You gotta remember that it's still a game. It's supposed to be fun, and when game companies do stuff like this, it becomes not fun anymore. Everybody's accepting of it. I don't have to accept it. I'll say my piece. If you disagree with me, put it in chat that why you disagree. Why do you disagree with it?
You think
because
it's okay?
You can't defend against the dragon? Well, that's part of the game. You can't defend. You know what? There's players, they got enough research that you're not going to be able to defend a 145 tower on a sub 600 team. Like if you got 145s and you are sub 600, let's say you're 590, you don't have all your research for your towers, you're not going to be able to defend against it. Top tier base against top tier research dragons can be knocked down. If you're using the tap app, no, sorry, you will not be anybody using one of those tap apps. If they literally blow through the base, it doesn't matter. You can't defend it.
Is it just because more people can actually fly barbend, and so they see more people beating bases and they think that it's too strong? Like, I mean, there's always been, as long as we've been playing this game, there's always been players that could take bases.
Hosset was a perfect example. Hosset, you can actually Hosset a base, and you could sand the base, and with how and it didn't even blink, but that was okay. Like, and then everybody bitched about that. It's like, or Ember, you used to be able to take out a backspace with Ember. You could take out with the Death Gaze if you can blink and do it right. If someone's sanded, you could literally go with How and Ember and take out top tier base until they fix the spell, so Ember wouldn't work no longer on the top tier bases because too many people were crying that a red tier or orange tier dragon was destroying their base. And the people that whined were in diamond. I'm sorry, that's where it was. And I always thought How was a cheat dragon anyway, so. Because it could sand and then you could like use that other spell and you could just crumble to dust all the towers.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, there's always been players, and without naming names, there's always been players that we have played with that if they could fly the dragon, they could fly the dragon and they could take out the bases. It didn't matter what. So how, you know what I mean? Like,
because there's too many.
There's
people.
too many. Yeah, it
there's
has to be.
Too many people that can actually fly barbend because it's not a complicated dragon. Some people can't fly if their life depended on it, and that's just the way it is. And that's with any dragon. You're gonna have dragons like that. You know what? A lot of people are gonna fly, and they're gonna do like Nocturne was one. Not that many could fly that one. But the people that could take down bases, really, really big bases. Like Mina Nina was awesome with that dragon. But should they have nerfed it? No.
But I mean, she was really good too at flying that eagle dragon. The one that looked like a bird.
That's Nocturne. My god.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Sorry. I get mixed up between that one and Noctua because they look the same, right? They almost look the same, except one's got like a fatter face.
I hate when I screw up on a base. Noctua is a hawk one.
And there was another dragon that she used to fly. Yeah, it's an owl dragon, right? Yeah.
Oh, that
What was that other one she used to fly? She was really good at flying him.
Alligator one. I can't remember.
Yeah, you used to call him the lettuce dragon.
Lettuce dragon. You know, let us pray because they're gonna destroy your base. There's always dragons out there that you can do, but like they're nerfing like an invoker. Like, they didn't nerf Namaka. Namaka was totally overpowered.
Yeah.
I love Namaka. I was taking bases 2 tiers up, easily. Namaka. And they didn't nerf Namaka. But they nerfed Zac because it's got too much health, and it still can't kill a tower. Literally, the difference with Zac was I could take a base under 600 with 145s, I can destroy the tower. A base with the same base, if they had if they had their research done, I can't destroy the towers. So, like, a lot of people are forgetting that research plays a factor in this. You can't just say, oh, it's one thing or another. The research on these guys are nuts. And Garvox, like, this is Garvox. It's Harb tier. My UVS is actually stronger than it.
And they're gonna nerf it.
And they're nerfing this. I'm still trying to figure out why. I don't understand it. It's not that good of a dragon. The only reason I use it right now is because I can one-shot this spell here.
Like, who are they listening to is what I'd like to know. Like, My goodness.
Like, Garvox is not that good. I'm sorry. Like, it barely can do Harb tier.
Sounds like there's a sandbox somewhere and people can't get along.
Like, the one spell is pretty... Like, this is... You gotta remember, this is just a crap base. Like, I don't fly this, except for the events.
So, Garbox reminds me of Amarok.
No.
Amarok? Yeah.
Amarok. It's not that good. Like, it's good for event stuff. I like Garvox at this level, but UVS is better.
But it's probably going to be useless now.
Yeah, so I'll just go back. I left UVS at this level.
Oh my god, Terex can take this base on auto. Should he be nerfed too?
That's the thing. Garvox is not that good, guys, so I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something? Okay, I'm done fire. Oh, I'm done ice. Thank God. Done dark. Holy crap, I'm done everything. Wind. That means I have earth left. Yeah, I do. Damn it. I was hoping I'd be done this. So, I know usually I try to be upbeat and like that. It's just I'm done being nice about shit. I'm sorry, like if you're not upset about these nerfs, like it's not even what the nerf is, or it's the principle behind the nerf. Who are they listening to? Where's the proof of this happening? Like when I defend in Diamond, 90% of the time, only reason you're defending is to slow the other person down. They're gonna beat the base. It doesn't matter what dragon or when. Maybe not with the new dragons, because they kind of really suck.
I only seen
Jelly was, well, I call it Jelly. Jelly actually is pretty good. It's actually kind of hard to defend against. That's the only one. Telemet, I haven't had a problem knocking Telemet down, and Durgoth, only thing I've seen Durgoth for is basically taking out one tower so they can hit 70% and quit.
I actually saw someone take a base the other day with Durgoth. I couldn't stop him.
Really?
So maybe we should complain about that one too.
Oh my god, we gotta complain, they took a base. Quick.
First person though I've ever seen use that dragon and win with it. And I was hammering.
Who was it?
I should have took a screenshot.
Probably a maxed out research player.
I think it was like a level 652 or something.
No, it doesn't matter about the level. It's just a matter if they have the research.
I just don't remember what team it was on. One of the ones that hit us all the time.
So
it's one of the big boys.
One of the big boys? Not girls, they're big boys?
Well, it could be a girl. Big girl or big boy.
There we go.
Sorry, I have to be politically correct.
Nah, I'm just telling you. I'm bugging you. So, there you go. Like, realistically, anytime they start nerfing, and I have yet to see one of their nerfs actually be good for the game.
You know, like how we play other games and they nerf stuff, but you know what? They put the thing out and they already knew they had to make a
they aren't nerfing it. They already told us they're gonna fix it.
Yeah, but the thing is we didn't have it for 6 months, right? Where this dragon we've had for how many months, and then they say, "Oh, we're gonna nerf it."
Yeah,
thanks.
You've had fun with it. Now we have to get one of the new mythics and do something, or else we won't be able to hit defended bases.
Sometimes,
and that's what it's coming down to right now. We won't be able to hit defended bases. If I can't hit defended bases, maybe it's time I don't play in Diamond no more. That until I get my research done. Maybe I'll just drop down like all the other players, drop down to gold or platinum, so I can just sandbag the hell out of it. Who cares? Because you're gonna fuck with my dragons anyway, so what's the difference?
or just drop down to a non-competitive team.
Yeah, we'll just drop down to a non-competitive team where we can do whatever we want, whenever we want, and kiss my ass.
It's not like I want to leave the team we're on.
No, and we're not saying we're leaving Project Ghost or anything like that, so don't get that wrong. I'm just saying, that if it comes to the point where I can't take defended bases with the shit dragons I have out, why am I gonna stay in a league where I don't have the research and I'm just a hindrance to the team and not helpful?
And it's gonna be frustrating to fly.
And then you're gonna be, I'll get frustrated, pissed off, and I don't want to play anyways. So I might as well not do it. I'm just saying that's what's people are gonna be thinking about this stuff. And they're going to be asking the same questions.
Anybody that has any logical thinking about stuff is going to question it. Like, what am I going to do moving forward? How am I going to proceed?
How am I going to still play at this level? And that's what we got to ask ourselves. How do we play at this level still? And will we be able to play at this level moving forward? And I think anybody needs to ask themselves, if they're playing on a team, it doesn't matter if I'm playing on DSA or Disney Heroes or wherever, if I'm playing on a team and I'm no longer effective for the team, should
I stay there?
Should I stay there? Not even, or stay on the team and be a hindrance.
Well, and that's what you don't want to do, right? Like, I don't want to bring down our team. I don't want to not be able to fight. Like, right. When we first came here, I couldn't fly my dragons very well. I could get through part of the base, but I needed help. And I didn't like needing help. I still need help sometimes. But...
especially with that idiot defending today.
Oh, that guy was a real lovely
really
person.
Piece of work.
Yeah, I just want to give him a big old hug.
Yeah, it was funny. We were doing the run and Mama got tired of this idiot defending, so I went in there and I took the base for her, and it was funny because when I started to really notice a difference in bar bend is I grabbed her iPad and I said, well, let me fly it. And I could not do the same with the dragon. Like, I could do way better on mine than hers. And I'm like, why?
And our bar bends hit for the same.
And we have the same strength. We have the same, basically, glyphs. Almost. I have some extra research, though, and it really makes a difference.
It's crazy how much of a difference it makes.
And until you fly, and you know what? And this is to all the whiners out there. Until you can fly different levels of a dragon, so let's say a monarch or a abyssal or whatever, different levels of a dragon, shut up and keep your opinions to yourself because you don't know what you're talking about. Because there is a big difference, and people don't think there is, but there's a huge difference in the research. Huge difference.
And we're only maybe. You're six.
It's not even about the levels difference. It's nothing to do with the levels.
Because our dragons are
totally
the same.
Research. I set up your dragon. I know. I went and checked all the mods and I checked all
the glyphs and
the glyphs and the runes.
Mm-hmm.
And the only difference is the attack power per second, and that is from the research. And that's all it is. It's totally from the research.
But I'm 778 and you're 783.
786.
786. So
and that's the only difference. And it's
though.
a big difference though when you're. I could not take down the towers. I also have an extra hunter ammo.
I know you always laugh at me when I make a mistake or something happens, and you're like, "What did you do? I can do that." I'm like, "I can't do it."
And today I flew Mama's barbend, and it is different than my barbend. I fly the same way. I was telling her her buttons were wrong.
We have the same iPad.
We have the same iPad. It's same everything. The only difference is the research and one hunter ammo. That's the only difference really between our dragons. And it makes a big difference. Like on a Long Island, I could not take out the last two towers. And defend it. If that would have been defended,
it's almost like you.
It was defended. The base was defended. And I died with Mama's. Took my barbend, walked the base. So I thought, okay, there's got to be something. They defended again. I tried it with Mama's. Same thing. Same effect. Took mine, walked right through it again. And I even had less health and less rage. Or less rage, not less health. Less rage. And I was able to do it. And I'm going, this is not right. How can two dragons this be so similar, but fly so different? And it comes down to the research, and it's sad to say that I really didn't think research would make that much of a difference. It makes a big difference. hopefully, once Mama gets her research, then her dragons will be just as strong too, and then she'll be happy again.
Well, it's not that I'm upset. I'm upset that they're nerfing a dragon that I've already had for this long. Well, then, you know what? If I knew that they were just going to kill the damn thing, I probably wouldn't have got it in the first place. Because that's usually why I like to wait to the end of the season to see what they're doing. But this was last season's dragon. We're already how many weeks into the new season they're deciding I'm going to nerf this dragon?
Because no one's using the new dragon.
Well, because the new dragon's a piece of S-H-I-T.
Piece of shit. You can say it.
Well, if they can spell, they can figure it out then.
It's PG. They can't spell. You've seen the way they spell names. Just kidding. But it's something you got to look at when you're going to play a game. Take a look at this. Take a look at the people, and ask yourself, basically, like, if you played a game this long, like, are you going to keep playing if they're going to keep doing this? And that's what we have to make a decision
because I'm pretty frustrated with this one.
I'm gonna see how the nerf works out. And how much, like, if I have to spend another 2 months trying to figure out this dragon again, and another 1,000 runs, I'm not going to be happy. I spent the time to learn how to fly it. And trust me, I died lots with this dragon. I learned the hard way. And I had to fly a lot of runs to learn how to fly it. And other people don't want to take the time to learn, so all they can do is bitch and moan about it. Or they took a different dragon that sucks just as bad. Ow. I don't know, what was the other dragons? I don't even remember.
No, because I moved past it.
Yeah, I don't even...
Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't say, oh, I took Barben, but I should have had this one, or should have got... I don't do that. I choose one and I go with it. And then that's what makes me mad, is that I put that decision in my head, and then it ends up being garbage. Like Durgoth. Like, I should have seriously not chose any. I should have just kept all my sigils and said, F you, PG. You can take your goddamn dragon and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Problem is, you need that 20%. You need that 50% off.
It pisses me off that they change that. I like to wait to the end of the season. But no, they do this to you. It's not right. I'm frustrated enough to say, bye-bye, game. Because nothing I say will change anything.
Oh.
Because there's too many people on the other side of the fence, obviously. Just remember, people, grass isn't always greener on the other side of the fence.
Seems to be greener over there right now because they get their way. Like,
yeah.
Anybody, like, you know, I know a lot of people get frustrated by Barband and defending against Barbands, but the people that are getting frustrated, you know what? You're in Diamond. You're taking on fully geared Barbands, full research. Like, what do you expect? Like, and you're defending bases that don't have full research. Do you really think that you're gonna stop these dragons? It's a bonus when we do. Like, I love it when we stop them. It's so nice when you knock down like some of these barbands, like especially for some of the bigger teams like that you know their research is done. They have all the advantages, and you knock them down because they made a mistake. It's awesome.
If you miss fly, you're dead.
You miss one tower and you think you got it, all of a sudden you're dead. It's like, I hate it when it happens to myself. It's like, or you sit there and you go, what did I do? What did I do wrong on that run? And you go back and you go like, well, for me, it's nice when I do it on stream.
Because you can look at it.
I go back and I look and I'm like sitting there going, oh, I didn't even see that tower. Or, oops, I thought that was an ice flak and it was an earth flak. It happened.
Well, look at me earlier. When you were following me, I came around the corner and those lightning towers were there. Instant death.
They just whapped you because you weren't ready for it.
Right? Yeah. Because I misplayed.
And that happens, and that's the thing. That's part of the game. It's gonna happen. You're going to make mistakes in this game. And you know what? You pay for your mistakes when you make them.
And if you're a human and not a robot, you're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah. And you know what? And for people to say all these barbends are all overpowered and like that, they have no clue what they're talking about. I'm sorry, you don't have any clue what you're talking about because you don't even know. You got every person's different. Every base is different. Like I missed that power almost. Like you can't say for sure that. How do you know that person doesn't have all their research done and they have an advantage you don't have? They're hitting with an extra 20%. Like I know Peter has his research done, and I've watched him fly his barbend. I tried to copy some of that shit. You know what? Mine's not strong enough. And everybody goes, well, an extra 5% or 10% doesn't make a difference. Oh, it does.
So for somebody like...
And I can prove it on stream. I can actually bring Mama's iPad on stream, take her barbend, go through a base, and then I'll take my barbend, and then you guys will be able to see exactly the difference, where the towers are, same base and everything, and you can see it for yourself. Maybe we'll do that one day. I'll switch out the iPads and do that.
Maybe if we could do our two screens at the same time.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I haven't figured out how to do that.
I don't know how
yet.
to do that either. But it's...
Because your iPad, I can't have two iPads on my monitor.
Yeah, no, I understand. You don't have that split screen sharing thing.
I wonder if I can do... Maybe on Discord, get you to share your screen on Discord and see if I could put them up side by side. And we fly at the same time,
yeah,
and you can see the difference.
Because even if you were to do that,
there might be a way to do it.
Even if you were to do that though with Peter, you would see a difference. Peter flies about 2 to 5 seconds faster than you do. His barbend goes much faster.
Well, I know how he does it. Actually, I do know how he does it because he doesn't.
He doesn't lock down.
Sometimes he just blows through the base where I lock it down.
Yeah, but even
I fly the same way no matter what.
Even if I try to blow through the base, he still flies faster than me. But because I know you're like Peter went and I went at the same time, and he's done, and you're still like 10 seconds behind him.
I know, it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, so everybody's stuff is so different, and this is how I don't understand how they can just put all the eggs in one thing and say, "Oh, you're all the same."
And that's it. They're just looking at the numbers of successful wins, and that's all they're doing.
Could they pull my stats, please? I'm sure I have a better...
well, they don't want to pull your troop stats. We've seen them.
No, my troop stats, my death rate.
Yeah, that's your troop. Yeah, you die lots with you kill lots of troops. It's awesome.
Pull my shit and tell me that I'm good.
But and that's the thing. I think they've pumped up the research so much, and the percentages are so skewed, and the players that have spent the money and the time, they've built up their bases, they've built up their research.
Right. They've done a good job for themselves.
They did a great job,
yeah.
And they have an advantage over the rest of the players, and there's a small percentage that whines, and the whiners win. Like, I'm sorry. Like, when I took Filoni's base today, that was like, I was like really worried about dying on it. I was like, damn, like I'm gonna die here. Because it was like, number one, they know how to defend his base. Number two,
well, he's the top player on the team.
He's got max base and it's long.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's nothing about it. There's no cheating there. There's no nothing. It's just he's taken the time, spent the money, and built a really great base. Like Corgan's base too. I hated Corgan's base.
Corgan is the top guy on our team.
Yeah, like I hated his base.
Right?
It's like, good. Like when I was fighting it and when I was flying against it for practice, it was good.
Yeah.
Like 150 or 60 billion and like
yeah, he was nice enough to let us when we weren't on the team to practice on his base. Practice.
I was in the wrong. I was even on the wrong side. We were on the Dread side, and they were being hit by Dread so bad. But we weren't on those teams. We were on Battle Potatoes, and it was different for us. And it was nice having that ability and having players in the game that would take the time and show you, even though they're on the other side, they would take the time and show you how to fly and let you practice on their base. Now that is what War Dragons is about. PG, you make a product. Like all these places, know what? Don't enforce your views on everybody. You make a product, make the product, let us play with it. If it's that bad and people are quitting the game,
then maybe you should just delete the damn dragon.
Then maybe you need to nerf the dragon totally, refund all the resources, and there, done.
Because it feels like a failure.
Yeah, it feels like we've lost out on something.
It feels like you've taken a test, you've got a really good grade on your test, and then they take it back and they're like, oh no, I'm sorry, this and this and this and this and this is wrong, so now you only have a 59%.
It's like taking a history test 20 years ago and take the history test now. The facts are different.
Screw history.
It is true. They've rewritten history. Like you could read Tom Sawyer 30 years ago. Now you can't find Tom Sawyer, or it's been rewritten in a way that's not offensive no more.
Give me a damn break, it's a book.
But it doesn't matter. That is the truth. Whoever's in charge gets to change the history books, and they get to change all the facts.
So when do I get to be in charge?
Yeah, well, just like all these people that want all these statues brought down of people that built the country because they built it on slavery or they built it on another something. You know what? That was 100 or 200, 300 years ago. It was different then. The culture was different. The lifestyle was different. And these men built a foundation for what we have now, and women. So why are you taking that away from them? Because you disagree because of something they did 300 years ago? Let's put you back 300 years ago and let's see if your opinions change.
I'd like to go back 300 years. It'd be way simpler.
Yeah, I could kill it. You could kill a person and you didn't have to worry about it.
Just bury him somewhere.
Nobody cared because nobody heard anything. There wasn't anybody around.
There wasn't cameras everywhere.
There's no cameras. There's no.
Cell
There's
phones.
A witness. You kill a witness. So I'm just saying. That's the difference between now and then. It was a different time, a different era, and it's no different. Like take War Dragons for example. When we started this game 6 years ago, there was a lot of differences in here. Peter was brought it up today, and I had to laugh about. We used to have to breed, and you have to hit the button like 1,000 times. You'd sit there, your finger would be like flat. You'd sit there going, "Oh, kill me." Okay, that's enough for now. I'll do more later. I don't want to do it all right now. Breeding took 4 days, because you had to hit the button so many times. And he was also bringing up like this event. You used to have to hit all these guardians every time. Now we got the raid button. You just go raid. It's so awesome.
Which, I mean, they have made some nice changes to the game, but at the same time, I think that a lot of the people that used to be with PG are no longer with them, and the changes in the people that they've got in power now are not always better.
But that's the thing. So I have 150k points. No way.
I don't know what you have. I'm on my
I'm not
last.
supposed to be that high.
I think I'm on my last set of guardians here.
Okay, so we have Peter in first, followed by Mama Jams, and I'm sitting 7th somehow. I went and got some more inner fire here. I opened some stuff up, so what do I have now?
Did you finish all your guardians? Yeah,
they're all done. See, I was talking and I did it all too. See, not bad.
No, I was stupid, so.
So I have 296 inner fire now, and I don't think I have that many crates. Well, I got 600. I got lots of crates. I got 600 crates now.
What's the next PvP event? Probably going to be fight pits.
Oh no! Is it fight pits?
I'm just trying to ask.
We just had crystal caves, right?
We had crystal caves.
Yeah, it should be shit pits.
Because
we have the islands.
We're gonna do fort. We did have the islands, but not. Yeah, we did just have the islands too before crystal caves, right?
Here, I'll tell you.
Okay. I was trying to gauge in my head what
somebody actually
was coming up.
So we have Festive Dragon Oculus branch. PvP limited time branch. It doesn't tell me. And then it says minor event, PvP event, and then we start with mine. We got 4 weeks after this, so we got 2 more PvP. So probably fight pits or
I want to say it's probably going to be fight pits.
Fight pits and gauntlet?
I think so.
Oh no. Yeah, it's probably fight pits. So that's what we got. It is what it is. Okay, so that's my rant about War Dragons today. Not happy about it. I really am not. Here, in my voice,
and
both of our voices were.
With the amount of
The
people
team is doing really good. So we got 5 islands open. We did it. We have the center one open. We're sitting in, this is second place. We're first in the division? How are we first? So we're first in the division now.
We've opened up the most islands. And I don't understand how come they make a decision without consulting every player on the...
Well, they aren't going to come.
Why would you not?
Why would you?
Well,
you can
it's like when you vote
faction.
for a government, don't you have a choice?
You have 2 choices. Yes or no.
Yes, I know.
There.
So
right or wrong. There. That's all your choices.
I get it, but why can't we have a vote?
We don't need a vote because that's why they have the players faction and the gameplay faction and like that. Those people represent the player base. Did you ever see anything about it? All they do is listen to the people on their team, whine and bitch about everything. Where are most of those players? They're on top tier teams. Right? They're in a gameplay faction like that. I don't even... You know what? There is a list somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't care about it because, you know what? They're going to do whatever they're going to do anyways. It doesn't matter. You just have to make a choice on if you're going to keep supporting the game or if you're just going to
quit.
Or just, you know what? Maybe it's just we can't be competitive no more, so we move to a non-competitive team. And we do the sandbagging thing like all the other 6 out there that got pissed off because they've nerfed dragons. Nerfed bases, nerfed everything.
Well, we can always play Nerf.
Nerf?
Because then at least we're playing the right game.
Yeah, there we go. We can nerf everything. We can nerf ball it. So, hopefully everybody else is having a good event. Have fun with the event.
Yeah, I got no problem with the event.
Hopefully your team's doing good. We're in Diamond 2 because I don't know. We did pretty bad in a
Fell
couple
off the
PvPs.
turnip truck.
We fell off the turnip truck?
Dumped us off.
Turnip truck lost the wheel and we ended up in Diamond 2.
Right?
Damn, turnip truck.
Right?
Okay, so I'm gonna sign off because that's it for War Dragons today. I'm gonna move over to Mirrorverse and I'll see everybody in about 5 minutes. Thanks for listening to my rant and rave, and hopefully you're having fun, and hopefully you're doing great in the event, and hopefully you're not too annoyed by the...
No, everybody will make the right choices.
Yeah.
They always do.
And the biggest one is let PG know how you feel. Not Project Ghost, Pocket Gems. I don't care how you feel personally, but feel any way you want. Feel yourself all you want. I don't care. I can't see you.
Stop touching me.
Yeah.
I'm not touching you.
Touching me. She's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me.
Not touching.
Touching me.
There you go. Stop touching me. And we'll see everybody later. This has been Jams Gaming Live with
Mama Jams.
And this has been our daily War Dragons rant. See you later, everybody.
Take care, everyone.